Hi everyone, my name's Paul and I'm the Western Australian adult dietitian for people living with cystic fibrosis. This is the third episode in our series of CF cooking, helping people with their nutrition in CF, and we hope you find it helpful. Today we're looking specifically at nutrition and exercise in CF, and my guest today is Reese, who has played lots of sport growing up and is currently studying biomedicine at university. Reese, welcome to CF Cooking. Tell me, how have you found meeting your nutrition requirements, playing sport and having CF?
Hi Paul, thanks for having me along. Yes, I've played many sports growing up, however I did find it hard to gain weight at some points.
Exercise is really beneficial in CF, so it's important to meet your energy needs so that you don't lose weight.
Well, I do understand the benefits of gaining weight with CF, and I want to be healthy, so how can we exercise and gain weight?
There's a lot of misinformation about nutrition. The really important nutrients in exercise are carbohydrate, fluid and salt. Protein is usually adequate when food intake is adequate. However, it can be hard to eat enough food when you've got CF, so a supplement can help, and we know about the importance of fat. Today we're going to look at some recipes that will help you meet your nutrition needs before, during and after exercise. Starting the day with an energy boost can make all the difference, and this bircher muesli will give you the kick that you need. I have a cup of rolled oats soaked in water in the fridge overnight.
Why are oats beneficial, Paul?
Oats are a really good quality carbohydrate. They are low GI, and that gives you lasting energy over time. They're also a really cheap breakfast cereal. Drain the oats and place them in a bowl. And add some Greek natural yogurt. Then add any in-season fruit, and you can add any extras such as seeds, nuts and dried fruit, and drizzle with honey. Then serve with milk. I've used cow's milk, but you could use an alternative like soy milk or almond milk if you're lactose intolerant. And combined with the fruit and the milk and the yogurt, this is a great energy, nutritious food to get you started for the day. Pesto is a great way to get lots of flavour into your meals, and stirred through pasta, it's a great way to get extra nutrients and calories into your diet. Prepared ahead of time, it can really make it easy to get that extra nutrition. Toast the pine nuts in a pan until they're golden and aromatic. It should only take about 2 to 3 minutes as a guide. Be careful as they brown quickly and you don't want to burn them. When they are done, put them in a food processor with the basil, parsley, grated parmesan, garlic, salt, lemon juice and olive oil, and then process until you have a smooth paste. That looks about right. You can just take it out of the food processor and put it in a container and cover it with oil to prevent it browning, and then put it in the fridge until it's ready to use. You can add basil pesto to soups or sandwiches, even pizza, but it comes into its own simply stirred through pasta. Cook a whole packet of pasta according to the instructions on the packet, which should tell you how long it takes to cook. You need enough water to be able to stir the pasta to prevent it sticking. Use a timer to remind you when the pasta is cooked. Then when it's cooked, drain the pasta in a colander to get all the hot water out. Pour the pasta back into the pot with cold water to cool it immediately. Then when it's cool, drain the pasta in a colander. Put it into a bowl and massage some olive oil into the pasta to prevent it sticking. You can keep this pasta in the fridge for about 5 days, but what we're going to do is use some right now. Simply stir some basil pesto through the pasta, garnish it with some parmesan and salt and pepper, and you've got a meal that's ready to go in a few minutes. So we're going to use our pasta and our pesto to make a meal in under 10 minutes, and we're going to add in some chicken now to give you some extra protein for your nutrition needs. Add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to a pan to a moderate heat. Add some sliced chicken thigh in the oil to cook and season with salt and pepper. Move the chicken around to brown all over for about a minute or 2. Reduce the heat and add a sliced or crushed garlic clove. Now put in 2 tablespoons of basil pesto and stir again. Mix in half a bowl of your pre-cooked spaghetti. Now the juice from half a lemon and a handful of baby spinach leaves and mix it through. That looks and smells great. Just add some parmesan and it's ready to serve. You could use seafood as an alternative. How long did that take, Reese?
About 6 minutes. With a recipe like that, there's really no reason to say you don't have time to cook, and it looks and smells great.
Lots of people will say that they don't have time to prepare a meal, certainly not if they're going to fit in exercise. Are there any other tips that you've learned, Reese?
I always think blending your own sports drinks is a great idea.
I like it. A protein drink is a great way to get extra nutrition into your CF diet. We're going to show you a basic but delicious recipe that you can make, and you can drink it straight away or you can take it with you to give you energy where you exercise. Into the blender, place a small or medium-sized peeled banana, 100 grams of natural yogurt and 300 ml of milk, a tablespoon of peanut butter, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of honey and 1 to 2 tablespoons of skim milk powder. You can add a pinch of salt and blend until mixed. There you go, that's a great energy drink, and you can adjust the ingredients to the season of fruit or to your personal preference. Cheers. Exercise is a vital ingredient in managing CF, but in order to exercise, you need to provide adequate nutrition. Each of the recipes that we've shown you today are really easy to make, but provide adequate carbohydrate and nutrients to fuel your exercise for working muscle.
I always feel better when I exercise. It keeps me alert and able to concentrate.
I agree. Thanks very much, Reese. Your input's been fantastic. We hope that this helps you in understanding and managing the importance of nutrition in CF and exercise, and we look forward to you joining us again for more CF cooking.